Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Frisco, Texas, looking at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the builder, Coates Homes, for making this tour possible. I'll be sure to leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, you do have that Santa Barbara style. You have the classic stucco. You notice it is elevated slightly. You have a Juliet balcony and the arch windows. And then look at the arch double front doors. Really stands out. Now you are in the Reserve, a nice, highly sought after community. It is guard gated as well, which is a plus two. And then on the outside of the property, you notice the Mediterranean style roof. As I do continue, look at the lush landscaping. Now, you will notice also some nice nuances that continues from the outside to the inside. So you can appreciate the continuity. And then of course you have the traditional gas lanterns. Incredible. But let's go ahead and get you inside of this beautiful property. Okay, look how warm and inviting it is. You have the double height ceilings. Look at the pendant lights. You also have the plaster walls, a curved staircase, double-sided fireplace, and then look at the tiling. Incredible. So before we do continue, I'll show you the front door from the inside. And look at the arch feature. So right underneath the staircase, you have the storage closet, but look how sleek and elegant it looks. You have the tall baseboards with the architectural details too, so plenty of storage. You notice that limestone tile extends there. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and continue, family. Right around this corner, you have a powder bath. Look at the Spanish style features that you have. It's absolutely massive. Even that wallpaper, the painted crown molding right above there too. And this is going to lead you to your elegant study. Absolutely impressive. I'll pan you upwards. Look at the coffered ceiling, but then you have the built-ins with the inset cabinetry. An abundance of light entering inside of the property. You have these oak floors that really complements the color palette in here. And then you notice it is dual entry. So you have the French doors on the right side, and then you have the pocket doors right over here. Amazing. So that is going to be the primary suite. We'll see that in just a moment. I want to take you as if we're walking in for the first time, as I always do. Look how open and cozy it is. You have the exposed beams that run from the great room all the way over there to the kitchen, two-tone cabinetry. I'll turn your attention to the fireplace right over here. Look at this. That is really neat. This is the first time we've seen a product by Coates Home on this channel, and I'm excited to show this to you. You have the herringbone pattern inside of the firebox. Right to the left, you see the arch detail. You have your white oak shelving and cabinetry, inset style. You have a wine fridge here, and look at the elegance. Beautiful. And then standing on this angle, look at the full pan. Amazing. So we'll make our way to the kitchen in just a moment. We'll head over here to the left first. Now, looking at the formal dining. So you notice you have the open concept dining area. Depending on how you do stage it, of course, whenever you purchase the property, is going to determine which rooms make the most sense for you. Now you have floor to ceiling windows with the grids inside. You see you have your huge covered backyard patio. We'll get to that later on in the tour. You also have the crown molding. Look at the pendant lights right above your dining table. So extremely spacious, a lot of room to work with, and perfect to entertain. Okay, so a plus also is, I know you folks love the primary suite on the first level, especially for these Texas homes. So you have a king size bed, your two nightstands. You look at the elegant fireplace here. Incredible. It feels like a sanctuary as soon as you enter. Also, you will notice the outlets inside of the baseboards. I know you guys are a huge fan of that as well. Now, heading straight back here, look at the ensuite. You got your double doors. You're greeted to the freestanding tub. You have a dual entry walk-in shower. To the right, look at the towel closet, the privacy glass, and your cabinet fronts. Right around here, you see the inset style cabinets, but you have marble counters and the beautiful sconces. So as you continue back this way, you have his and her sinks, but you also have a cosmetic area, family. Straight ahead, you have your water closet too. And around this corner, I'll show you the walk-in shower. Impressive. So 0 threshold. Look how that extends this way. You have 2 shower niches and then a shower wand. And you also have a dual entry walk-in closet. So you know I'm a huge fan of the floor to ceiling rods and shelving. So plenty of storage to work with. You have a window bench too. Look how discreet this looks. So you have your slots for your shoes. You got some more drawers, all soft closing too. And that even continues right around here. So hopefully this is enough storage for you. Plenty of space for a walk-in closet. Incredible. So we are just getting started. Hopefully you are enjoying it so far and finding value. Now, as you continue out here, you see the crown molding again. And let's go ahead and take a peek at our kitchen. Amazing. So right off the bat, Taj Mahal quartzite counters with the gold finishes. Look at that panel ready refrigerator. Also the two-tone cabinetry extends here. This is your dishwasher. And on the other side of the sink, you have your trash drawer. Beautiful. Now, as I continue right over here, look how discreet that outlet is. You got your freezer on this side and then refrigeration on the right side. On top of all that, look at the extended shelving. You have stacked cabinets right above there too. That even extends right around here, and you have a prep kitchen, which we'll see momentarily as well. Plenty of storage available, even the gold fixtures here. You got that massive window too, and look at the vent hood. So right around the corner, you notice the soapstone counters, stacked cabinets again. You have the built-in Wolf oven and the microwave. And look how discreet the shelving is. Even the way the backsplash really complements the cabinets in here. Bravo. Awesome. So a lot to take in, and I'm so excited. Now, continuing right around here, this would be coming in from your garage. So to the right, you have an additional powder bath. Let's take a look at the vanity. Beautiful wallpaper, the sconces, the mirror frame too. And then you have the pocket door. So I know you folks love the discreet look. And then you notice the Spanish style tiling in here that extends to your mudroom slash laundry room. You have a folding counter, but you do have quartzite material, wall-to-wall cabinetry, inset style. You have a quick access door straight ahead right there. Look how discreet that cabinetry is. So you have drawers right underneath here, plenty of space for an oversized washer and dryer, and you have your sink right here. Beautiful. So right here to the left, you'll notice the space that you have. So you have the epoxy flooring, right? But not only that, you have a 3-car garage, generously sized, even the ceiling height. But right around this corner, look at all the storage that you have. You can never have too much storage, right? Lovely. Okay, so we covered a lot of ground on the first level, and I'm ecstatic to take you to the second level. If you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, we're always monitoring it, taking your feedback, and applying it to the future. Okay, so I love the elegance of the curved staircase, family. You see the oak floors here, 0 carpet inside of the entire house, which is certainly a plus. Let's go ahead and take a look, overlooking the foyer. Okay, so now as we continue, I'm going to turn your attention right here to the left and we'll work our way around. Now, this is your media room. Remember, there was a Juliet balcony on the front facing exterior. That'll lead you right there. You have the double doors, but then you have the double pocket doors too. You do have a game room in here, and you know, it's a little bit down the hallway. So just keep that in mind. If you wanted to use this as a game room or a children's retreat, you can always do that. I'm just referring you to the floor plan. Okay, look at the floor to ceiling window right here with the arch feature. Extremely spacious. You could fit a king bed in here without any challenges. Most times you would have a queen bed up here, but you have your ensuite. You got the marble counters, unique mirror frame and sconce. You got your towel closet right here to the left. You got a walk-in closet too. And this is going to be the shower tub combo. Okay, so if you know anything about the DFW area, that is the hottest topic, right? Frisco being built out. Everyone wants to live here. Once you see the new development happening, trust me, you would too. Okay, so next bedroom here, you have a connecting bathroom. We'll see that in just a moment. You have a built-in desk, all the shelving you can ask for, that shiplap, and then you have the separate closet and bathroom. But again, you notice the pocket doors here. So they're sprinkling that throughout the property, which is always a plus, even heading straight here to the bathroom. Got marble counters, shaker style cabinets, and look at the tiling for our shower surround. Impressive. That connects to the game room, but like I always mention, since we are touring it for the first time, I want to take you around the property as if we're walking in for the first time. Look at the size of this, family. Perfect to fit the projector if you prefer, or that 85-inch TV. Yes, it will fit. You have crown molding too, and look away that contrasts with the color palette. A lot of room to work with, and let me know what you'd use this room as. Would you have that elegant couch up here? Would you hang out here quite often? Let me know. Second laundry room here. Again, you see the soapstone, but look at the tiling in here. Wall-to-wall cabinetry, even right over here to the left. Look at the discreet shelving. And not only that, oftentimes when we see the second laundry room, they often don't include the folding counter. So that was a great detail too. And right above the sink, you have that pendant light. Got a storage closet. You see the recessed area. You can imagine adding some decor just for the increased appeal. Next bedroom here, again, the outlets in the baseboards. You have the ensuite and the separate closet. I'll show you the bathroom first. Again, the pocket door. Look at that. You got that translucent sconce. You got the wooden mirror frame with some architecture in there, or some grooves, rather. And then a walk-in closet. So a fantastic layout so far. And I'm hoping you are enjoying it. Okay, this is our final bedroom. Look at the space. So you can imagine adding your dresser right there to the right, just kind of tucked away, your queen bed set, and they have their own ensuite. Similar materials, a beautiful shower surround, and the shaker style cabinets. Incredible. So again, that about wraps it up. Last but certainly not least, we'll take you right out there to the backyard. Hopefully you did enjoy it. We'll see about bringing some more properties from this builder to the channel. I'm excited about that. And you know, I talk about that often. Whenever I discover a new builder and I'm excited about their product, I have to bring it to you folks. And if you have any other suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Okay, so imagine walking out here every single day. The question is where you would add the Christmas tree, right? That's always a big debate. Sometimes folks can't agree on it, so my suggestion is you get more than one tree. That always eliminates some fights. Okay, so you do have the sliding door, so I'll open both of these up for you so you can see what it would be like. Look at that indoor outdoor living. You head right back out here. You have your fireplace again. So remember, you had it in the primary suite. You have it out here right now. And also you had it when you walked into the foyer for the double-sided fireplace. Look at all the wood ready to go. Really discreet, that classic stucco. And then the abundance of windows. And then you still have some yard space. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour.